So it looks as if the Bitcoin ETF is here, right? Seemingly. At least that's what we're hearing, reading, seeing everywhere here today. We're going to dive into all of that, get you up to speed on that. But this video is about more than just the Bitcoin ETF. It's about what happens next now that the ETF is being approved. And there's certainly more than meets the eye when it comes to the Bitcoin ETF. There are a lot of things related to this. There are going to be various things that we're going to address in this video that we all need to be aware of as investors in cryptocurrency and what's coming with these Bitcoin ETFs being approved. So, without further ado, we are going to jump right into the video. Go ahead and hit the like button down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and we have to talk about what happens now in 2024 as a whole, thanks to Bitcoin ETFs being approved. All right, so let's jump in. We're going to start with a couple different topics. First and foremost, Bitcoin is pumping $45,592 right now. We are up 3+%. Ethereum actually moving up too. We don't have a lot of other cryptos pumping, only 3 in double digits outside of Bitcoin, Injective, Stacks, and ICP, which is great to see. But a lot of capital just flowing into Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin dominance continues to tick up close to 53%. Volume's up 59% in the last 24 hours. That is huge. Absolutely love it. And there is a lot of FOMO going on right now with Bitcoin. In terms of where Bitcoin can go, I think Bitcoin can get all the way up to 50,000 at least here on the hype. Eventually, we're going to get some type of pullback. But we've got a lot of things to talk about. Now, the major news is, and this is why we're so excited right now, it says here basically all of these major players have handed in their homework. We're talking about Grayscale, ARK, BlackRock, Bitwise, VanEck, Wisdom Tree, Fidelity, Valkyrie, and Franklin. In terms of the amount of money that could be coming in, upwards to $50 to $100 billion could be coming in once this Bitcoin ETF is approved. That is a projection from Standard Chartered here, taking a look at the upside in 2024. Okay, they look for $50 to $100 billion of inflows to Bitcoin ETFs in 2024, opening up potential for Bitcoin to reach 200,000 by the end of 2025. And that's really the big story here. It's not just about 2024. It's not just about getting these ETFs approved tomorrow or Wednesday. It is going to be a 2-year runway, I think, 24 months for us to really see this materialize. And we're going to see a lot of big players come in at various points. It's not going to happen all at once, right? The market's not going to be flooded with buyers come Thursday. By the way, if Bitcoin's ETFs do get approved by Wednesday, we could expect to see trading potentially begin by Friday of this week. If not Friday of this week, we'd be looking at Monday next week. So as soon as trading starts, the floodgates are going to open, but it's not going to be a mad rush all at once. It's still going to have to be a slow trickle in effect. People aren't going to all be ready to jump right in. They're going to want to learn about the investment first, understand the risk and all of this sort of things. And we're going to see Bitcoin over the next 24 months make a huge push. Now, this is another topic. Again, there's more than meets the eye. This is going to be something really to track closely. It is Wall Street competing to offer cheap access to Bitcoin. It is all about fees. And right now, it looks like Grayscale is going to get just brutalized. They're sitting at 1.5% still, whereas you got ARK at 0.25%, iShares 0.3%, VanEck 0.25%. iShares is BlackRock, by the way. Basically, everybody a fraction of a percentage here. And you got Grayscale still at 1.5. They're reducing from 2% to 1.5%. This is going to be a big story within the bigger story. In looking at, which big players here rise to the top, a lot of it will be structured by fees. Right now, I think BlackRock certainly has a leg up just because of their name and their fee structure looks pretty good right now. Now, will we see all of these be accepted at once? That's going to be a big deal too. Do they give a head start to BlackRock or one of these assets? We shall see. Now, what's awesome is there's more than meets the eye because don't forget, we've got the Bitcoin halving coming up later this year. Okay, now we are potentially 106 days away. This is a floating number. It changes a little bit. But in April of 2024, the block reward will be reduced from 6.25 Bitcoin all the way down to 3.125 per block. This is going to be perfect timing with the Bitcoin ETF being released and then all eyes are on the Bitcoin halving. This is the perfect storm for Bitcoin And I think 2024 is going to be the year of Bitcoin. We're going to see altcoins, I think, give some back to Bitcoin this year, especially at the front half here. And eventually that money will flow back in. But what they're not telling you is Bitcoin's ETF approval is strategically lining up with the Bitcoin halving in an election year, which I think bodes extremely well. Again, these big players coming to the game and Bitcoin's at 45,000. Do you think they're coming here to lose money? You think they're coming here to finish second place and not see this thing run? I think we are going to see Bitcoin run hard. It is not priced in yet. I don't believe so. I think this is just the tip of the iceberg, and Bitcoin's going to have a big, big year in 2025. Now, keep in mind, there's another big story here. The former SEC chair has recently went out there and said that he expects all these to be approved by the end of this week, if not sooner, with that January 10th deadline. So that's big as well. We're going to be keeping tabs on all of this, guys, as we continue to roll along, as Bitcoin continues to absolutely send right now, upwards to 46,000. Unbelievable things watching here. We're going to be keeping a close eye. And look at this, Bitcoin trying to make a push above 46,000 as we speak. Absolutely loving the gains here. If you guys are looking to make a play on Bitcoin or other cryptos, it's a crazy time to do so. XT Algo, it's my trading indicator. 85% of traders are using this, guys. I'm telling you, it can help you make money. There's 30, it's a 30-day money back guarantee. If you don't like it, you're not making money for whatever reason, which I'll be shocked by. This thing can be used for crypto and stocks. I'll give you a full refund, no questions asked. Links down below. Start trading with me today and use XT Algo to trade stocks and crypto. Tell you the best entry points and exit points. Appreciate you guys as always. Man, I am pumped to be right here, right now with all of you. Beautiful times ahead for Bitcoin and this overall market. We'll see you in the next one.